I remember loving everything that Disney would make. They literally took over the 2000s with Disney's Pixar, everything, the Disney World, Disneyland, like Disney. Nothing was better than Disney. Nothing was better than Disney. You know, within the last 5+ years, Disney has taken a turn for the worst, and they've lost billions upon billions of dollars. And the reason why they're losing all this money is because their leadership is pushing a certain, let's say, form of entertainment that really isn't sitting well with their audience. But they don't want to admit that. They don't want to accept that reality because they're so hell-bent on serving their own ego and purposes. So they don't care about the audience. That much is certain. That much is clear. You know, and they keep saying things like, we're making these films and videos for modern audiences. If you were making this content for modern audiences, then you would actually be turning profit. Because if something's really for this modern audience, then why aren't they buying it? And people are telling you what they want and you're not giving it to them. And all you do is shame and guilt people when they address their concerns about the entertainment that they're consuming. So can you just at least admit one thing, and that is in fact that you're not making these projects for modern audiences. You're making them for yourself, your own beliefs and your own egos. And when you think about it, it doesn't even have to be this way. It's like it doesn't have to be this way, right? Kathleen Kennedy, Bob Iger, these Disney executives, I think they understand what they're doing, but I don't think they care. I don't think they care about the aftermath of what they're doing, right? It's easy to say, screw the fans, right? I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to do... Because their jobs don't appear to really be on the line here. We're going to push all this stuff. We're going to do DEI, and then, you know, we're going to try to shape entertainment the way we want to make it. It's about time women come in Star Wars. It's about time we start having women leadership. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I mean, no way, it isn't fine. Because when you're losing money and you're using a losing formula that has proven to be a lost cause and that it doesn't generate the kind of revenue that you need, you're not only playing with money, you're playing with people's jobs. Because what happens when these movies bombs and these shows don't get views? What happens when all this work that you're trying to do, trying to push your ego and what you want to see on screen, what you want, what happens when they don't make money? Well, when these videos and movies and TV shows and things don't sell, these toys, little action gear, tickets to Disneyland, when all this doesn't sell, the thing that happens the most is that people on the bottom lose their jobs because the company's not making enough revenue to sustain them. The Disney executives don't care because they still get to keep their jobs. So they're like, you know, who cares if we got to lay off 10,000, 1,000 people? Who cares? All because they're so hell-bent on this. Why it rhymes with broke, and that's how they end up. The people at the bottom are only people that I genuinely feel bad for. Now, the Disney executives themselves, I don't feel bad. You want me to tell you why I don't feel bad? I don't feel bad because they had the nerve to insult us. They had the nerve to say that they know better than us. They have the nerve to say that they want to do what they want. Well, the problem with that is that you have an audience to serve. You have an audience to cater to. Because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be about making money. Which is why we need leadership that's about making money and not about pushing an agenda. You don't decide how valuable your material is. That has never happened before in the history of the free market at all. That's never happened. The market decides how valuable your product is. Now, if you want to go on some virtue signaling rant about how wrong I am, all you got to do is look at the results, the numbers, and they'll speak for themselves. The market isn't buying this crap. Our movies aren't doing good because of COVID. Tell that to No Way Home. Tell that to Oppenheimer. Tell that to Barbie. You keep making excuses for why you're giving us a shitty product. Now, if you want to spearhead this thing and say F the market, well, the results that you get will be the results that you get, and nobody can care. Or, you know what? You're right. You are absolutely right. Everybody's sexist. Everybody's racist. Everybody's a bigot. Okay, good. You're broke. Now what? You're losing money. Now what? The ball's in your court. Now what? This isn't made for you. Well, you can't afford not to have our money. Now what? The market will not change simply because you want it to. Now what? Now what? Disney, y'all gotta fix this.